Hello everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition, where we last left off. We were still in the Exalted Plains. We still are. It lagged at the end of the last video. I tried to fix the problem and my computer kind of spazzed out and I had to restart everything. So yeah, not good. I did a little. I did try different settings. I tried the ones that Leth gave me. I've tried the lowest settings I can possibly do. I still got lag, which kind of made me think that it was something else with the computer. It's not the recording software, it's something else that's taking away from the game and the recording software. So I did a little look again, and lo and behold, the bloody system thing was doing it. It's the same issue I had when I first started. It was the PID 4 thing, which is a system thing to do with prefetch and superfetch. Again, it reared its ugly head. It seems as though because I upgraded to Windows 10, it reset the features for it. So I had to disable them again. But I did it two ways. I did it the first way through services, which I disabled prefetch through is it superfetch? No, prefetch through there, and then no, wait, it was superfetch, and then I did prefetch through the registry editor and turned that off, and I also turned superfetch through there as well. So I've turned it off twice, so it shouldn't take away from much from this. If it's still laggy, then I don't know what else to do, and we'll just have to go from there, I guess. But enough talking, let's just get into the game, shall we? I mean, this is probably the last video for today, because I'm supposed to be recording 4, but we're here, might as well keep going. Hey, what's up? Slish/bonk. There's a tower over there. That doesn't even look like it should be able to stand. Go. And now, I don't know if it's because I restarted my computer or what, but I'm not getting any lag. But touch wood, hopefully that doesn't jinx it. Right, so let's get this. Also going to get the shard, which we came here for. I only got one more left. What? Blood? You're dead. How can you still be talking? Right, so next is this one over here, which is the last shard. So let's go. More scarecrows. And there's another rift. Villy Mountain or Vile Mountain? Elf fruit. Could always use some elf fruit. And I think they've updated the picking up mechanic. I think they've made it a lot quicker. Because I just instantly pick up things now rather than. Oh, there we go. Around. I wish I could play some like flame armor or something. I'm also thinking about unlearning my my Y button attack, because it hardly does any damage, in all honesty, and I don't even use it, so I don't really see a point in keeping it. Where are they then? Alright, let's see if we can get these two. Missed. Oh well. Oh, we've got a revenant here. I'll disrupt this then so we can just stun the revenant for a bit. There we go. And now we're going to shut it. Close sesame. Nice. A random well. Can I fall down here? Nope, it's got the invisible thing on it. Oh, it's Villa. Support Navarra operation. Villa was the first settlement humans established in the Dales following the victory of the Exalted March. Soldiers were the earliest residents of the village. In 221 Glory, Sister Amity, champion of the Exalted March, laid the foundation stones of the village chantry in a symbolic gesture. The building's construction was completed in 2022, or 222. Laying aside her sword and bow, Sister Amity took on the task of leading Ville Tevelin's flock, becoming revered Mother Amity. She served the Maker for 40 years, ministering to both residents of the Dale and the many pilgrims to the historic site. Revered Mother Amity died peacefully in a sleep in 264. Her ashes are interred in the Chantry's vault, where dozens of pilgrims still come each year to pay their respects. Alright. Now, there is something over here. A bottle marked Vintage Warden Corinth. Notes on fruit and anger. I weep at the armies have done. Ditches scarred, landscape, the fires everywhere. All around there's the smell of a bit of smoke and spilt blood. I remember coming here as a boy. It was late summer and the plains were bright and golden. The earth was warm and felt like home. All that's gone. My mother said my father was from these parts. She never told anyone but me that he was an elf. Maybe part of me, the elf-blooded part, feels what the Dalish felt for centuries. This is my home. I would give anything to serve it. I'll go now with the others, but when the war is over, I will return. It will be beautiful again. Right then, so it's been about 5 minutes, so I'm going to save over this one. And fall in the water. I'm going to do that so then I can check over here. There's the bridge over there. Right. So, it looks like I'm going to have to climb up here first to get into the top part of that. Ow! Ugh. No! There we go. Got it. And I gained a rank in influence, which is good. Anything else? Another book. Kelly, here are the instructions for maintaining the house while we're gone. Don't let any soldiers in, tell them to go away, that the lords of the house bids it. Keep the fires burning in the hearth every night in case we return. You know we don't like it when it's cold. Make sure the linens are warmed as well, just in case. Papillion would be trouble on the road, so we are leaving her with you. Make sure she gets her butter puffs and don't upset her. Say your prayers, feed the fish. We'll return once the war is over. Madame Poulier. Well, this building got destroyed, so I don't think she did her job well. Or whoever was left to look after the building. Come on, die! All good. Anything else I can pick up? What are you fighting over here anyway? Is it just more wolves? It was until you killed it. Let's have a look. Ooh. The question has always fascinated me. What happened to Sir Brandis of Silver Helm? Killed, died before the victory. Both Sister Amity and Brandis survived. Amity established a chantry. History is filled with her name, yet Brandis disappears from the story after his confrontation with the last Emerald Knight. I took it upon myself to unravel this mystery. That I learned that there are tales even the Dalish do not know in lost verses of a song painstakingly unearthed. I found the answers to my question. Who could bear the weight of people destroyed by his hand? So you can read that part of the song. I just wanted to read the intro part. Banners High, Golden Field, Dalish King, Fading Sun, Field Late Slain, Shield Drop Low, Searing Brand, He Made No Sound, Made Him Came the Call, Helm and Chain, Heartfield of Woe, That Grave and Mournful Night. Ah, cool. An arrow right to the head. That had to hurt. Although I don't know, if you had an arrow straight to the head, would it hurt for a split second, or would you just feel it go in and then that's it? You just die. This statue is also mine. Remember the triumph over the profane. Sister Amity led the march to the river Tanasia, where stood shrines to the elven gods. These she struck down. Standing upon the bank, she sang the chant of light. Andraste's word had come to the Dales and delivered them from wickedness. Interesting.
Dead.
Is there anything up there? I might as well have a look. Not that I can see, but it's... might as well see if I can get up there. Nope. Alright. So, next place on the agenda. There's a place over there. Venatorium, we got that. And then we've got a camp as well. Then we've got these. Let's go get over here first. Get the soldiers' letters. Demons in the fields. Let us burn them out of there.
One down.
More elf fruit. Could always use more elf fruit. Touch. A sad weapon. What? I've never found that before. What the hell's a sad weapon? If a weapon could feel emotions, this would be it. It's sad that it was discovered in poop. A well-worn piece of paper, clearly folded and unfolded numerous times. Things I will do on my return. Have roll sport and wine at the Black Swan, visit Arnaud at the Gilded Lily, play Wicked Grace, swim in Lake Celestine like I used to as a child. Sometimes focusing on this list is the only thing giving me hope.
Well, that's gruesome.
Yes. Yes, it is. And there's a statue of Fen Harel again. This seems to be everywhere. Sup?
Soldiers could clear this passage.
They could. We can't tell them right now. We have to return to the war table. I wish I shall do. As soon as I grab this. Varric, heal up. Acquired Embrium. An Embirum? However you say the word, it's acquired. Go round or strike from above. Or don't strike from above at all. Shouldn't you be panicking? Woo! Dorian, how much do you approve? Alright, let's go have a look at this bit over here now to get this. And then we'll head up there to get that bit. And then we'll go from there. Demons ahoy! Take them out. Cassandra, why aren't you protecting me? A plaque on the bridge of Point Augur reads, dedicated to all, elven and human, who lost their lives in the Second Exalted March. Pont Augur was built 100 years after the Exalted March to the Dales. It was named for Mayor Augur of Villa Montevillain, who raised the money to have the bridge built after several villagers drowned in a ferry accident trying to cross the river, swollen after the rains. Some villagers took offence at the dedicated message on the bridge, which honours fallen elves as well as humans. Rumours that the mayor was elf-bloated began circulating, and he was forced to step down. Ugh, dicks. Another operation.
Large and preemptive no to anyone even thinking of throwing me across. That applies doubly for you, Seeker.
Can I throw you? I'll make sure you get across. Alright, and we gotta go to the Riverside Garrison. We can't go over there yet, because that's part of this bit. And if I remember correctly, this part of the map is kind of hard. We've also got a rift over there to do. But first, we shall head up. So far the game's behaving nicely, so I think maybe it was the pitfall that was making the issues happen. So hopefully that's fixed it now and there won't be any lag other than if I've got too many things running at once kind of situation. So hopefully, yeah, that's all done. But we'll just have to see how it goes from now on. Got some Viridian here. It's not going to tell me how much I got. Go inside first or get the rift? Let's get the rift. Oh boy, it exploded. Hello, spirits. Evaded. Right, let's get this one because that looks pretty big. Out of it. And done.
Salted Plains, named to honor the great victory of Orlais over the elves.
What? Why did you just randomly say that? Now, when we're so far in at the moment. And it looks like someone was camping here and had cheese. Farslayer. Cool name. I don't know how it expects me to get that. That's inside. That's inside the rock. I should use my pickaxe to hammer my way in. Alright, let's head. Can't go that way. Go round. Viridium. Alright, let's go in, see what the damage is.
The demons are coming from down there! A rift!
Alright, I got it. I wonder if I can get Dorian to dispel these. Nope. I shall claim this. Ancient structure has stood since the time of the Elven Kingdom of the Dales. Since then it has fallen into ruin. No one alive knows for what the elves used it. Grand Duke Gaspard's forces claimed it as an outpost early in the Orlesian Civil War. Alright, I guess it has a sort of defensible position, so I can understand, I guess. But anyway, let's make our way down. Oh, it's just Rash, fine. Down we go. Alright, now, where is the rift? Cool statue. Creepy. Dispel it. It summoned an arcane horror. Close it now. Whew. There's bits floating in the air. Is that normal? Finale of Massard, the last bottling from the legendary vintage of the Ferelden before lands were divided. Tears on the glass as slow as the turning of the reluctant air, as quick on the tongue as words that can be unsaid. Got some loot. I don't know what this was for. It looks like some sort of tomb. And that's a weird looking statue thing. I don't know what that's for. Let's have a little look around first, just in case. Loot. Any wisp essences for me, so I can become a knight enchanter? No. Okay then. Let's get out of here. That looks like it held something, but I don't know. Maybe it's some sort of fancy looking brazier. Or is it brazier? I don't know how you say it. I don't know if brazier is that, or it's it's a fancy word for saying bra. I wouldn't know. This is a dead end. Let me blow the horn. We'll win. The battle is won. Anything I can get from here? He's dead. Damn it. I swear there's someone here I can talk to. I remember being able to before. Oh well, let's just head on back. we gotta go give the guy some letters. And then we gotta go back to Haven to do some war table stuff to clear the rubble and also make the bridge.
The freemen were helping raise the dead. The undead are gone from our camp here. Maybe we able to go back there. Waiting.
There's a lot of people here now.
I hate waiting to die.
Hello?
The demons are gone? Thank the Maker. Perhaps now we'll be able to get word out.
I've brought back the personal effects of your fallen soldiers.
This will mean much to loved ones left behind. I cannot thank you enough.
No problem. Right. What is next? We've done everything down there, we've done everything over there. We can't go there yet until we unlock the passage, and we can't go there yet until we fix the bridge. So, I think we head back. Yeah, old map. Haven, or Skyhold. Haven's the old place. And I shall just pause until the loading screen's gone, and we can go from there. I mean, I don't know. I think we might have a scene with Solus, because he ran away last time. Because we helped his friend, and the friend ended up dying, or something. Ooh, I'll read this. I've heard the name Hawk on several lips these weeks. Many of us blame the champion for the events in Kirkwall, which sparked a war and hurled all Thedas into chaos. But can we truly fault Hawk for what she did? Here was a poor refugee from Ferelden who came to the Free Marchers fleeing the Bite. Coming from a family of apostates, Hawk must have spent her life hiding from Templars, hearing about the abuses to which mages under the care of the Circle were subjected. Make no mistakes, there were no abuses. We will never find a peaceful solution to the conflict until we admit that we are partially responsible. Imagine how it must have been for Hawk when she rose to prominence from her role in ending the Quinari threat in 934, from refugee to champion of Kirkwall. I didn't get to read the entire thing, but that's fine. So I'll just look at the black screen and the second loading screen. There we go.
Inquisitor.
I'm glad you returned.
How are you, Solus?
It hurts. It always does. But I will survive.
Thank you for coming back.
You were a true friend. You did everything you could to help. I could hardly abandon you now.
Where did you go?
I found a quiet spot and went to sleep. I visited the place in the Fade where my friend used to be. It's empty. But there are stirrings of energy in the void. Someday something new may grow there.
What happens when a spirit dies?
It isn't the same for mortals. The energy of spirits returns to the Fade. If the idea giving the spirit form is strong, or if the memory has shaped other spirits, it may someday rise again.
You're saying your friend might come back?
No, not really. A spirit's natural state is peaceful semi-existence. It is rare to be able to reflect reality. Something similar may reform one day, but it might have a different personality. It would likely not remember me. It would not be the friend I knew.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
All right. Thank you again.
No problem. What is up with the floor? The floor is spazzing out. I'm gonna go before I fall through it. Also, we're just gonna head straight to the room and we'll talk to everyone else next time. That's the same message as always, nothing new. This place still has those things up, so... Sup? Alright. Save the game. What's in here? I think we need to buy a new skill. Because we're leveled up in our power, so... Give it to me. Give me my power. Give it now. There we go. I'm turning my timer off because it's literally got 1 minute left and it might take a bit longer than a minute to finish this. So, Mustache's method, 5% increase in XP from killing foes. Advanced focus, increases maximum focus from 100 to 200. Second tier effect bonus for abilities can now be triggered. More healing potions. Mage, rogue, warrior. Secrets. Eagle-eye, tuning and spotting where the pattern breaks. Grants significant increase. Trainee herbalist. Master. Connections. Sterling reputation. Merchants will pay the Inquisition 10% more for items sold to them. Inquisition procurers can leverage the organization's reputation to purchase a shipment of rare and valuable raw materials. Merchants eager to win the favor of Inquisition will give access to special offers for rare inventory. Increases inventory capacity by 15, which sounds really useful actually. Tempered flasks, add one more potion slot. I should get the ability to carry more, because that sounds really useful, because then I don't have to drop as much stuff.
I have something for you, Commander. The soldiers the Herald rescued from the Fallermire arrived an hour ago.
Thank the Maker.
That took a long time.
We need good news.
Antivan Terrors are famed for their ability to hide pockets seamlessly in garments. A few words to the Inquisition's friend to the north, and its forces can carry more items in the field. I will buy that. Alright, so we also need to find out what happened with these. Seems stories are correct. Not only do Devinter Templars not possess the ability to disrupt magic, Devinter Magisters are flummoxed when they encounter such abilities. There was an attack on Magister Talani's estate by our agent Sir Belinda Darrow. Reports that it was handily beaten back and is unlikely to return anytime soon. Magister Talani sends her thanks, as well as some artifacts shipped from her attackers and a scented handkerchief. Don't ask. Got a chain room for that. I would admit, when your ambassador first approached me with claims regarding the Virilius, I was unconvinced. Indeed, I did not heed the evidence even when it was presented. It was only when one of your mages, an apostate named Sidoni, managed to drive the clouds from my mind that I realized the spell I had been under. Virilius had been in prison, and we will be on the lookout for any further efforts by these cultists to infiltrate my nation. Navarra is most grateful. King Marcus Pentagast. Influence Magister Icestaff. And the final one, Truthful Dare. We underestimated the threat. Our friend the Marquis met with a dozen nobles in the past week. Bribes in the forms of gifts changed hands, most of them busts of Justinian V. We approved one and discovered it hollow and stuffed with red lyrium. Awaiting instructions, Fisher. Okay, so we've got resources. These have been done, that's been done, that's been done. Support from Navarra, stop war between Navarra and Devinter. Then we've got this side, which has restore the port on the Storm Coast, Crestwood resources, deploy Reese and Evangeline, measure Vale strength, get in your judge's favour, hire former slaves as paid workers. Right, first we need to actually get these stuffs done. So, repair Pont Augur. Citadel de Corbier, where Celine's forces are stationed, was cut off from the rest of the Dales when Point Augur was destroyed in the Civil War. Owing to the rocky terrain around its citadel, it has no other access point. Forces within could well have been stranded for weeks. I will send our best builders as soon as you give the word. It's been repaired and the citadel is once more accessible by road. Oddly enough, we have seen no sign of activity from the army. Something to investigate further, perhaps. Grove. Initial instruction, Elven Ruins ancient, largely structurally unsound, mortar damp and crumbling, recent damage to load-bearing walls, claw marks. Task, clear loose rubble and reinforce collapsed passageway for safety. Requirements, 10 strong workers, 2 junior engineers, 2 guards for security, 3 wagon loads of squared oak beam, 170 kegs of brown ale. Sure. You've seen the report, our workers can clear the path to the profens. Clear and safe, access to the grove restored, 170 kegs of ale, not nearly enough for 15 hard-working Inquisition men and women. Alright, so let's have a look at this. Support for Navarra. First, allow me to compliment Inquisition's many victories on behalf of the Forthicia family. While Southern Thedas has seen the worst of it, we recognize that recent tragedies concern us all. The Inquisitor's work is sealing the rift and stabilizing the south has lessened troubles here as well. The Forsytha House would lend its support to the Inquisition. We would happy to meet with your representatives to make it official. Josephine follows the letter. The Forsythias are one of the great noble houses in Navarra. While other noble families are divided between those who support the Pendergast line and those who would see new blood on the throne, the Forsythias have remained politically neutral. I doubt the Forsythias' offers is generally entirely altruistic. There are advantages to aligning with a powerful, far-reaching institution. Nevertheless, accepting their support gives us allies in Navarra without making a significant political statement. It sounds like this more is a position for Josephine to do. Yeah, let's send Josephine. It seems like a thing for her. Let's keep the visit friendly. A few representatives can discuss the form their support will take.
At your service.
And the next one. Oh. Okay. Can we do this one? Over here somewhere. Busy. Hire former slaves as paid workers. The former slaves freed from the hissing waste have taken shelter with the Inquisition. Most plan to return to families who thought them long gone, but some have asked if the Inquisition has a place for them as paid workers. I can only send Cullen. Many of these people are skilled craftsmen. Our army could always use more engineers.
Inquisitor.
Measure Veil strength. Deploy recent Evangeline. Busy. What can we do with this? We have recovered from our wounds and are ready to serve the Inquisition as you see fit. Evangeline has friends among the Elysian nobility who may listen to our cause, and I'm familiar with several caches used by the rebel mages. Or if you prefer, we would be honoured to join the Inquisition troops near Valtham Inn and fight the forces of Corypheus as best we can. Well, seeing as everyone else is busy, let's get him sent off to the caches. The caches Rice speaks of might yield something of value.
Let's see what we have.
And that's that. So what do we get? Quite a lot of stuff, probably. Come on, I don't want the video longer than it needs to be. There we go. So we got 50 influence. Chain lightning ring, Magister Ice Staff, Vivienne approves. And that's about it. Okay, so we shall end it here. In the next episode, we shall be going around Skyhold, talking to everyone to catch up to see if there's anything new. We're also going to go to our bedroom, or my bedroom, so then we can see the new stuff we got, because there's apparently some new clothes, which I'd like to try out. And then we'll head back to the Exalted Plains, go across the bridge, find out what happened over there, then we'll go through the cave, see what's happened over there about these claw marks that are apparently on the archway. And then we'll probably, hopefully, be finished with the Exalted Plains, and then we'll be able to go from there. But until then, this is Majorshepard. Hope you guys enjoyed these episodes, and I shall see you in the next one. Until then, Tara.